Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Monday morning, bright and early. Daily discipline, mind, body, and soul. This is how we get through. I want to talk briefly just about a controversial therapy that's been popularized, that I'm against, that I do not promote, and that I would hope that some of you watching this video would second guess. It's become popular for psychiatrists for some reason, I don't know why, but it's become popular for them to promote psychedelics, such as LSD and mushrooms, as a form of therapy for PTSD and for traumatic past events. I've taken more LSD and more mushrooms than you have. Oh, I've taken more than anybody that you've ever met. I guarantee it. I don't care who's watching this. I don't care who you are. I've taken more than anybody you've ever met. I've tripped hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. I've tripped every single day for 2 months, for 60 days, every day for 60 days, just to see how much I could take. I've never met another person other than my brother who's done everything with me. Everything I talk about, my brother's done with me. I've never met another motherfucker other than him who's taken the level of psychedelics that we have. We went all in on that shit back in the 80s. It was everywhere. I used to sell it. I used to sell LSD. I'd get those sheets for 30 bucks a sheet. There's 100 hits. I'd sell those motherfucking hits for $3, $4 a piece, make a killing, make $300 or $400 off a $30 investment. Can't nobody tell me about psychedelics. It's a world I know all about. And I can tell you from my experience that yes, you will see God when you trip. You will. You'll have revelations that'll make you cry, that'll make you sob, that'll make you laugh like you've never laughed before. It'll be amazing. It'll blow your mind while you're taking it. The intensity of the visions and the revelations will be what you think is life-altering while you're on the substance. And this is universal. This isn't just my personal little opinion. This is universal. I wish I had 15 people in here that all had done the same shit I had done. We could all sit here and tell you. When you come down off of LSD, off of mushrooms, off of peyote, off of any of the stuff, when you come down off of ecstasy, ayahuasca, any of this shit, when you come down, because there's a rise and a fall to the trip when you're coming down, all that beauty, all of those revelations, all of that work you thought you did, all that stuff you thought you figured out, it fades. And it's not that you forget it, although sometimes you do. But it becomes meaningless. It's only meaningful in the moment, and then afterwards you just roll your eyes at it. In fact, there's very few, I would say no one, but I hate to talk in absolutes, there's very few people on this whole planet that walk around the next day or 2 days later after taking whatever kind of psychedelic, sitting there thinking, oh man, that was so amazing, I changed my life off that one trip. It doesn't change your life. It doesn't. So what psychiatrists are doing is guided trips. We used to do this shit with each other. I used to do this with my brother. We used to do this with our friends, our girlfriends, other people. Guided trips. And you take someone through a trip. You guide them through a trip. You can manipulate them. You can make them see things that aren't there. You can startle them in ways. You can induce ideas into their head, but you can also draw things out of them that you may not have known or that may not have been talked about. But there's no difference between a guided trip and your own personal metaphysical journey that you go on, in the respect that when you come down, it fades. And this is the key point that I want to make, is that it doesn't work as a therapy because of this. Because after the fact, whatever revelations that you thought you had, you realize that they're not really that powerful or important. So I truly and honestly believe this, and I've talked to other psychiatrists who are on my side with this. There is a division in the psychological community, and none of you are going to talk me out of this. I am so firm in this belief. Psychedelics are not therapy. Do not use it for your therapy. Do not use it to try and get over PTSD. Do not experiment with this stuff. It's not safe. It does not work. I hope that you really do your research before you get into this stuff. This is a fraud. It's a scam. And when I hear people, even like Jordan Peterson, other psychiatrists talking about this shit, it drives me berserk. Because I know these motherfuckers haven't taken this shit. They don't know. They're idiots. They're reading about it. They're hearing what some dumb fuck says, some uneducated idiot says about it. That's why it's a fad. Just wait for it to pass. I know a lot of you are in pain and you desperately want to try something new. If you're going through PTSD, don't get into taking drugs. It's not gonna solve your problems. There's other ways. I'll leave you with this. One powerful way that works, that's proven to work, like magic, it's proven to work. The drugs are not proven. EMDR. EMDR. That is proven. It works. It cures PTSD. It worked for me, and I know of lots of other people that it's worked for. No drugs. Thanks for watching.